Good day everyone, I am Melanie Elrios. I am from Group 1 Reporters. So today we're gonna tackle about the introduction of the Ilocos region. So the Ilocos region offers a wide variety of tourism products from a historical walk on Cali Crisologo, taking a dip in the popular beaches of Pagudpud, and to take a selfie at the picture-perfect Bangi windmills. It successfully developed an area of tourism attractions and activities, hence having one of the most vibrant tourism industries. So beaches of Pagudpud is also known as the Boracay in Ilocos region. And then the question is, why does the Ilocos region is the most vibrant when it comes to tourism industry? So the Ilocos region is known for its rich history and the stunning natural beauty. And then the Ilocos region includes provinces of Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, La Union, and Pangasinan. So the Ilocos Norte and Ilocos Sur are known for its natural and historical sites that tell the story of their rich Philippine-rich heritage. So these provinces are set along a northwestern tip of the country. So the Ilocos Norte is also known as the Vegan City, while the Ilocos Sur is also known as the Banga Windmills Farms. And then the La Union is famous in beach town of San Juan, or it is the capital city and the surfing capital of the Luzon's west coast. So, in the laid-back provinces, it includes the beautiful sea waves as well as the stunning natural sites and historical attractions, and also an exciting food scene. While the Pangasinan is also known as the granary of the Philippines, or the garden of Luzon. So why? It's because the Pangasinan is abundant when it comes to beaches, rivers, mountains, and valleys. So also, ang mga Pangasinenses is also a very hospitable and family-oriented people. So first facts about the Ilocos region. So La Union, capital city is San Fernando City. Land area is 149,770. So major industries of San Fernando City is we have the agriculture, handicraft, and cottages. So ang handicraft is, ang example ani niya is kanang mga bag na made of the dry leaves, and also ang kalo na made of the dry leaves also. So muna siya ang mga one of examples sa mga handicraft sa Ilocos region. And then ang number of cities sa San Fernando City is only 1, and then number of towns and municipalities are 19. When it comes to Ilocos Norte, the capital city is Dalawang City, and then ang land area hectares also niya is mukabat siya og 346,789. So ang major industry sa Dalawang City is also agriculture, manufacturing, furniture, and tourism. So kaning mga manufacturing is muna siya ang mga fabrication or processing of the products. And then ang number of cities ani sa Dalawang City is 2. And then ang number of towns and municipalities is ni-consist siya og 21 cities and municipalities. Sa Ilocos Sur, as capital city niya is ang Vegan City. Ang land area or hectares niya is nikabat siya og 259,600. Ang major industries sa Vegan City is the agriculture, cottage, furniture, and food processing. Ang number of cities niya is nikabat siya og 2 cities. And the number of towns and municipalities niya is 32. Well, when it comes to Pangasinan's capital city is the Lingayen. So, land area and hectares for the Lingayen is 545,101. Major industries in Lingayen or the Pangasinan is the agriculture and handicraft. Ang number of cities is 4. Number of towns and municipalities is 44. The region's gateway is through the Laoag International Airport, which has daily flights from Manila and some international destinations. It is accessible by land, though located at the northernmost part of the country. So, ang region's gateway dyan siya is magikan dyan na siya sa Laoag International Airport, which is na say daily flights and to some international destinations. Also, accessible ni siya by land, even though na kanang nani siya sa northernmost part of the country. Then, if by air is currently only Philippine Airlines Services offers Manila-Laoag domestic flights with a frequency of 1 to 2 flights per day. Laoag is just 45 minutes away from Manila. So, ang Philippine Airlines Services is only sila ang mag-offers from Manila Laoag domestic flights, which is na siya frequency flights na mukabat siya og 1 to 2 flights per day. So, ang Laoag kung by air is mukabat siya og 45 minutes away ra from Manila. If kung by land siya is ang may use ani is mga several vast companies is mo-offer sila og mga regular trips from Manila to Laoag, passing through the other provinces in the region. So, the average travel time is 10 to 12 hours, hence night trips are recommended. In getting around, 12 hours, hence night trips are recommended. Getting around, private van and car rentals are available to move around the region, as well as public modes of transportation. One can take a bus to move from one province to the other, or a jeepney and tricycle to get around the town. So the differences between the three is kung by air siya, the frequency niya is mukabat siya og 1 to 2 flights per day. And then, ang Laoag is just 45 minutes away from Manila. Basta kung by air siya. If kung by land siya, the average travel time is consist siya og 10 to 12 hours, and then night trips are recommended kung by land. When getting around is muna siya katong mga private van, mga car rentals, and mga public mode of transportations, including the jeepney, the tricycle, or it could be the vans. So, muna siya mga public mode of transportation na pwede na mo getting around, passing by to the other province of the country. And then, one can take a bus to move from one province to the other, a jeepney and tricycle to get around the town. So, mo na to siya ang akong gisulti ganiha na it could be the jeepney, the tricycle, or the vans can move around and passing to another province of that specific region.
Attractions and activities. First is the Ilocos Norte. Historical, cultural, and heritage attraction is the Laoag Sinking Bell Tower, Paway Church, Marcos Museum and Mausoleum, the Cape Bojidor Lighthouse. Natural attraction is the Pagudpud Beach, Lapas Sand Dunes, and the Kaparparuan Rock Formation. Belt attraction is the Bangol Windmills, Malacanang of the North, and the Patapat Viaduct. Next is the Ilocos Sur. Historical, cultural, and heritage attraction is the Calais Crisologo, Bantay Bell Tower, and the Sikaya Mansion. Belt attraction is the Dancing Fountain and the Baluarte. Next is La Union. Historical and cultural heritage attraction is the Baluarte Watchtower, Basilica of Our Lady of Charity. Natural attraction is the Tangadan Falls and the Tudlingan Falls. Belt attraction is the Macho Temple, Eagle of the North, and the Bahay na Bato. Lastly is the Pangasinan. Historical, cultural, and heritage attractions is the Capibulinaw Lighthouse, Minor Basilica of Our Lady of the Rosary, Manuag, Redeemer's Cross. Natural attractions is the 100 Islands, the Patar Beach, and the Enchanted Cave. Next is the range of accommodation. So, Ilocos Norte, Ilocos Sur, La Union, and Pangasinan have a budget of less than 1,500 per night. Mid-range is 1,500 to 3,000 per night, and the high end at least 3,000 per night.
Ilocos Norte, the Pamulinawin Festival held on February 10 in honor of Saint William. The celebration features floral and stress dance parade. So, Pamulinawin Festival came from the name of a woman made popular in the Ilocano folk song Pamulinawin. The festival is celebrated in the city of Lawag, Ilocos Norte, to promote camaraderie and sportsmanship. Next is Goling Goling. Goling Goling, a day before Ash Wednesday, the residents of Paway dress in their Ilocano tradition costume adorned with antique jewelries, dance and sing around the town while being given the sign of the cross using pounded rice instead of gray ash. Goling Goling is a town fiesta celebration that people observe a day before Ash Wednesday in Paway, Ilocos Norte. Meanwhile, visitors can enjoy street parties, cultural shows, pageants, and a food fair introducing the unique and rich food culture of Ilocanos. Tale Festival, the ancient peace pact that has brought lasting peace between and among ethnic tribes that brought forth among ethnic tribes that rich culture, costumes, indigenous traditions, and fellowship with stronger ties not only among themselves but also with Ilocanos intermingling with them. Talip Talip Festival was held on May 19 to May 20, commemorates the ancient peace among ethnic tribes in the province of Ilocos Norte. Ani Festival. The Ani Festival was celebrated on March 23 to March 30, a Thanksgiving celebration for the bountiful harvest of rice in the town of Inagres. Ani Festival. They celebrated harvests in a festive way. These activities include Thanksgiving Mass, agro-industrial fair, dance parade featuring ethnic dances of Tingres, Comitia Ilocana, choir competition, dance competition, and food festival. That's all. Thank you. Tobacco Festival from Ilocos Sur, held on March 28 to March 31, showcases the major industry of Canton City tobacco in line with the founding anniversary of its cityhood. Additional, the tobacco industry originates in the 1950s, is a festival of culture, history, agriculture, and cityhood in the city of Candon, Ilocos Sur, Philippines. Next, Viva Vegan Festival from Ilocos Sur. First week of May showcases the rich history, heritage, and culture treasure of the city of Vegan. It has become the biggest cultural event in the region. Additional, Viva Vegan is celebrated during the first week of the month of May. It was started in 1993 by the Save Vegan Ancestral Homes Association and Corporation to promote awareness of the values of the historic town, which was hoped to drumming up attention for vegan ancestral houses. With the help of national and local agencies, as well as media, arts, and non-governmental supporters, the festival has also succeeded in promoting other aspects of vegan. Its popularity has even benefited region, bringing in tens of thousands of local and foreign tourists curious to explore and have another experience. Longanisa Festival from Ilocos Sur. Longanisa Festival was held on January 22, showcasing the Longanisa delicacy of vegan. Highlight of the celebration is the street dancing competition. Additional, Longanisa Festival, it is a week-long celebration in honor of Saint Paul the Apostle that starts on January 25. This festival fills the streets of Vigan with colorful exhibits, carnivals, and local performing street dances. Food and delicacies: Ilocos sore, bagnet, empanada, pakbit, longganisa, pinapaitan. Ilocos Norte, bagnet, empanada, pakbit, lumpianada, vegan Mickey. La Union, halo-halo de Iloco, chuletas, dinakdakan, jumping salad, Ilocano Express. Pangasinan, puto kalasyaw, creamy deramen, nilatikang bibingka. La Union, second, International Longboard Cup held on January 25 to January 27, an international surfing event for both amateurs and professionals organized by the La Union Surfing Association. Based on my research sa Google, kay surfing ni siya nga contest, then magtumba sila ato sila beach sa mag-surfing. Then Boy Boy Festival held on February 9 to February 11 showcases the major produce of Burgos, La Union, the Boy Boy or Tiger Crust. Ang kaning Boy Boy Festival kay mo ni siya ang gitawag Tiger Crust ka ni siya niturok ni siya sa bugnaw nga lugar nya. Their Boy Boy is different from among others since they had dyed it into many colors, making it bright, colorful, and attractive to the eyes of locals and visitors. Next is food and delicacies. Good day, my name is Dalian Hulpa from Group 1, discussing about the topic of Philippine tourism, geography, and culture. We start from Pangasinan. Dagupan Festival. Dagupan Bangus Festival, held on April 16 to May 4, showcases the major product of Dagupan, the milkfish of Bangus, future street dancing, trade fairs, fluvial parade, and others. Fluvial parade is the fishing boats that regularly fish in the Lingayen Gulf, whose catch are sold in the Dagupan Fish Market. Next is Binungi Festival. Binungi Festival, held on April 17, showcases the traditional taste of rice cake, coke, and bamboo using direct farming. Sa katong gingon ako ganina nga katong ang binungi is a mixture of malagkit or sticky rice, gata, coconut milk extract, and steamed in bamboo, which is coconut extract and steamed in bamboo over fire. Mango Bamboo Festival was held on April 20 to April 27, aimed to promote San Carlos City as a major trading center of bamboo-based products and producer of Carabao mangoes.
Region 2, Cagayan Valley region. Most of the region, as it implies, lies with a valley between the Cordillera and the Sierra Madre mountain ranges. The country's longest river also flows in the region, while its east coast faces the Pacific Ocean. Hence, the Cagayan Valley region offers a never-ending adventure of caves, forests, waterfalls, beaches, and century-old heritage sites. The Cagayan Valley region includes the province of Batanes, Cagayan, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, and Quirino. Past facts: the capital Batanes, Cagayan, Isabela, capital, Basco, Cagayan, Tagigaro City, then Isabela, Iligan. Sa land area, ang Basco kay 21,901. Ang Cagayan, 929,575. Then, ang Isabela, 1,241,493. So, major industries, Batanes, agriculture, fishing. Cagayan, agriculture, fishing, livestock, woodcraft, furniture. Then, ang Isabela, agriculture, commerce, trade, woodcraft, and furnitures. Then, sa number of towns and municipalities, ang Batanes kay na ay 6. Then, ang Cagayan kay 28. Then, ang Isabela kay 34. Then, sa capital, land area, and hectares, major industries, number of cities, number of towns and municipalities, Nueva Vizcaya, Bayumbong, 397,567. Agriculture, commerce, trade, then 15 municipalities. Ang Quirino kay Cabaragis, 232,347. And agriculture, woodcraft, furniture, then 6 municipalities. So, ports of access. The region has 3 airports, namely Basco, Tuguegarao, and Cagayan, servicing various airlines to and from Manila. By sea, there is access from mainland of Ilocos Norte to Batanes. An extensive road network via the Pan-Philippine Highway via public buses or private vehicles. Basco Airport, Tuguegarao Airport, Cagayan Airport. Correo Ilocos Norte, Basco, Batanes, from Manila via Pan-Philippine Highway from Baguio from Vigan. Then, ang next kay by air, Manila to Basco and vice versa. Flights are offered daily by both Philippine Airlines and Skyjet Airlines. Their Tuguegarao is served daily by Philippine Airlines and Cebu Pacific Air flights. Daily flights from Manila to Cagayan, Isabela is also offered by Cebu Pacific Air. Travel time is approximately 1 hour. Smaller airports or air trips served by charter services are in Palanan and Makunakon. Both are coastal towns of Isabela. So by sea, MV Ivatan Princess offers trip from Corimao, Ilocos Norte to Basco, Batanes, and vice versa only every Wednesdays and Sundays. Travel fare is around 1,200 and the trip takes about 18 hours. So by land, several bus companies offer regular bus and sleeper bus trips from Manila to Tuguegarao via Pan Philippine Highway and passing through the other provinces in the region. The average travel time is 12 hours. Hence, night trips are recommended. There are also passenger bus lines that flies directly to Tuguegarao from Baguio 10 hours and Vigan 9 hours trip.
Attractions and activities. Let's start from Batanes. In the first column is the historical, cultural, and heritage attractions. Example is Dipna Suhuan Japanese Tunnel and Mount Carmel Chapel. Next is the natural attraction. Example of this is the Sabtang Island and Ibayat Island. Next, the built attraction. So they have Basco, Lighthouse and Nightingale, Honesty Coffee Shop, Chawa Budik, and many more. In Cagayan, the example of their historical, cultural, and heritage attractions is the Cagayan Provincial Museum, and their natural attractions is Calao Cave Tourist Zone, San Carlos River Cave, Shura Cave, Bagao Cave and Water System, etc. And their built attractions example are the Bonton Bridge, Magapet Suspensions Bridge, St. Paul University, and Carsomco. In Isabela, they have a St. Matthias Church, San Pablo Church, Aguinaldo Shrine, Our Lady of Atocha Church as their historical, cultural, and heritage attractions. Their natural attractions are Bonsai Forest, Kamsamal, Northern Sierra Madre Natural Park, and etc. Their built attractions is Gibang Church, Shrine of Our Lady of La Salette, Magat Tourism Complex, and many more. Next, let's talk about the Nueva Vizcaya. Their historical, cultural, and heritage attractions example are Pulse Museum and Library, St. Vincent Fair Church, St. Dominic Cathedral. And their natural attractions are Mount Pulag, Mount Ogo, Kapisaan Cave System, and Imugan Falls. Their built attraction is the provincial capital. Last is the Quirino. They have no historical, cultural, and heritage attractions, but they have natural attractions. Examples are Nagbokil Caves, Agripay Caves and Campsite, and many more. And then their built attractions are the St. Lourdes Calvary Municipal Park and the Motocross Mountain.
Designated as Region 2 is an administrated region in the Philippines, located in northeastern section of Luzon. It is composed of 5 Philippines province: Batanes, Cagayan, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, and Quirino. So, ari sa Batanes, Cagayan, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, and Quirino, these are the accommodation nga na budget less than 1,000 per night. Main range 1,500 to 3,000 per night. High end at least 3,000 per night. These are example of food and delicacies of Batanes, Cagayan, Isabela, Nueva Vizcaya, and Quirino. These are example.
So next is the festivals and special events. So in Batanes, there is one festival which is the Ivatan Festival. June 19 to July 1, previously called the Payuhuan Festival. It features the unique practice in Batanes of volunteer working for others as one as community. So next is the Cagayan. Cagayan has 3 festivals: the Agaw na Cagayan, Piat Zambales Festival, and the Bangkarera Festival. So Agaw na Cagayan is June 23 to 29. Celebration of the establishment of the province in 1583. Next is the Piat Zambales Festival, June 23 to 30. Sambale is a war dance of the tribes that were later on united and converted to Christianity through the intercession of the Lady of Piat. Next is the Bangkarera Festival, May 10, a Thanksgiving celebration that features an exciting boat race in honor of their patron Saint Peter Telmo. Next is the Isabela. Isabela has 4 festivals. First is the Baka Festival. Second is the Binalay Festival. Third is the Binadangan Festival or Palay Festival. And the fourth is Gawayan Festival. So first is the Baka Festival. February 15, in honor of their patron saint San Pablo, the festival is aimed to showcase and promote the local cattle industry of the town of San Pablo. Next is the Binalay Festival. May showcases the Binalay, a white cake that local usually eats during Holy Weeks. as their symbol of noble characteristics they aspire to have as an individual. So next is the Binadangan Festival or Palay Festival. So July 4, a Thanksgiving celebration for the rich agricultural bounty of Rojas. Next is the Gawa-Gawayan Festival, April 10 to 13. So, as a Thanksgiving celebration for the bountiful harvest in the city of Cagayan, also features the ethno-linguistic groups residing in the city. Next is the Nueva Vizcaya. So, in Nueva Vizcaya, there are 3 festivals, which is the Panagyaman Festival, Grand Amungan Festival, and the Citrus Festival. So, the Pangamayan Festival, May 19 to 24, celebration of the founding anniversary of the province. And next is the Grand Amungan Festival. It also was in May. This showcases the convergence of indigenous cultures of Nueva Vizcaya. Lastly, the Citrus Festival. This was in August, a Thanksgiving celebration for the bountiful harvest and citrus in the own of Cebu. Next is the Quirino. Quirino Motorismo on July 22 to 24, dubbed as the only motorbiking festival in the country. Next is the Panagdadapon Festival, September 8 to 10, celebration of the founding anniversary of the province. This was the same as the Panagyaman Festival. So next is the Akiro Festival, February 11 to 13, in honor of the Our Lady of Lourdes. It is the religious festivals of the pilgrims. So now let's go to the major cultural groups. So the Cagayan region consists of 4 main cultural groups: the Ivatan, Ibanag, Itawes, and Ilocano. The Ivatan people are skilled and withstanding harsh weather conditions through their unique housing and weather prediction abilities. So ang Ivatan de ay kay nada sila unique prediction, like makapredict sila o karang ability nila nga mo-predict sa karang weather bitaw, like example karon karang uwan inana ma-predict nila ba nga muuwan ba or something, say karang weather nga mahitabo. So next is the Ibanag. The Ibanag was settled along the Cagayan River. It influencing the ethnicities of the region. Next is the Itawes. The Itawes is also known as the Itawit. Coexist with the Ibanag and share language. Lastly is the Ilocanos. The Ilocanos are a significant ethnic group in the Philippines with their own distinct language spoken in northern Luzon and beyond. Now, let's go to the major industries. So the main crops are rice, corn, and tobacco. Fishing is prevalent in the coast of Cagayan, Isabela, Batanes, and Magat Dam in Isabela. The region also produces livestock like cattle, hog, carabaos, and poultry. Other livelihood of the region includes the rattan furniture making and other the indigenous materials mainly for export. So diri ay sa major industries, diri nagkuha ng mga main crops sa rice, sa corn, sa mga tobacco, and sa ang fishing nila kay karang nakakuan siya na pwede siya sa Cagayan, sa Isabela, sa Batanes, sa Magat Dam sa Isabela. Basta kuan siya sa Isabela. Next kay this region is also produce livestock like cattle, hog, carabaos, and poultry. So dira pod na nabutang ang kanang mga livestock nga karang kuan like poultry. Sa poultry kinadira ang karang mga manok, karang baboy, hinana karang dira nagkuan ang ilahang business ato nga kuan. Then next is the languages or dialects spoken. So languages and dialects spoken in the region include the Tagalog, English, Ivatan, Echbayaten, Ilocano, Ibanag, Itawis, Gadang, and Sinay.